It's always about the elevation, but stepping into the spiritual realms. It's about the straight gangster truth. Welcome back, and I want to welcome you. Spiritual gurus, light workers, anyone that was guided to this platform, thank you so much. Peace and blessings. Your ego, your tax bracket ain't my business. If you were easily offended, that's your business. But the truth will be exposed. Like-minded souls, triple click, like, subscribe, or bell. And baby, that way I can pick up on your energy. Right now, let's see what this is about for you. Welcome back, beautiful Virgos, the house that the Virgo built. Welcome to that Virgo-ish, this daily conversation. Let's get it. Straight up. This energy applies. Point blank period. This energy cannot be mocked or imitated. And you'll understand what I'm saying as we go forward. A-fan. Elegant. I see you. Sophisticated. Classy. Dignified. Exquisite. That word, distinguished in your own right. This is a real game changer. When I say that this energy applies one way or another, now definitely a time in your life that builds you up, unforgettable time in your life. It's a time in your life you understand now. It was necessary. This shit makes sense. I had to grow up. I thought I was grown for my Virgos. Okay, put that where it needs to go, but it all makes sense now. The hate, unnecessarily, that vibe that you would pick up on other people, the spying, the fucking nosiness, is because you move like royalty, like kings, like queens. It's like people treat you like a celebrity, and you could work at Pizza Hut, okay? Not saying that you do. So in return, you treat them like they should be treated, like motherfucking fans. So if there is any failure in any communication, maybe that's why you reciprocate energy and you kind of see through the meaningless bullshit. There's no need for the yada, yada, yada. I see what's going on here. And, if you resonate with a plot, a plan, a gold digger, a motherfucker that probably wouldn't work, they always threw shit at you and you would just heard that shit and it didn't work, messages here for you. Or maybe you resonate with, wow, you need to sit your ass down with your juggling ass. You got too much going on. And I see how you move, messages here for you and that word juggle. Now, you may resonate with, yeah, it's given. But it's giving me third-party vibes, okay, with your horny ass. Damn, messages here for you. Let's go. Physically, mentally, checked out. Love sick. Thoughts. The thoughts of being in love with something about you. Mentally, checked out. The charming, the ultimate charm. That shit ain't working. I'm looking at some mad day for your ass. And remember, I said you dignified, right? Respectful. Raising respectful young men, young women. Very distinguished. You can fit in any rooms. You can humble yourself, but you can be very business savvy. Fam, it's not about being fake, but it's about when it's called for. This motherfucker knows absolutely nothing about that. So, okay, I said this shit definitely applies one way or another. This energy, with your energy being that in tune and classy. How about a motherfucker that may want to have some control over you? Always tried little dumbass shit. The type of motherfucker, this is someone that's pacing Virgo. They try to tell other people how to live their lives and they don't do work on themselves. Now, for this to come out first, and fam, these are all just channeled messages. This is a channeled message reading. I keep it a buck deck. Random. Male. Female. Oh, the Hoover. Okay, the Hoover is on, Virgo. I'm looking at eyes out here. And this person, a narcissist. Now, clearing up this card, keep it a bug deck, fam. There's a gentleman, I'll say that. Bless he whore. It could be a feminine, okay? Gotta be gentle with a motherfucker like this because you don't know what could set them off. Woo. I'm not trying to trigger you. But this is someone that's alone in a room. Now, this could be someone that's currently in a facility. This could be someone that just does not leave their room, but in their mind, oh, they are there full-time Virgo. It's creepy. Abusive in nature. This says this narcissist is secretly abusive. So let me pause right there. The game changer. Not trying to take you back there, but those long ass fucking days. What a life with a motherfucker like that was like. Strong Virgos, it's here. And we here together. I want to thank you all for returning. You know what to do. Triple click, like, subscribe, or bell. Want to make sure everyone can receive these messages. This was a constant distraction in your life. You couldn't enjoy shit. Not a bath, not a plate of food, not nothing. Secretly abusive. That's financially. That's emotionally. That's physically. That's for no motherfucking reason at all. And you are still dignified. Distinguished. This energy, whatever's out here, cannot be mocked or imitated. This shit is real. This person's nasty energy, it's real. They are hoovering you. So fam, this could have been 2 years ago. This could have been over 20 months ago. However long this was for you, I'm looking at the 20th of the month. Something about this person that repeats cycles over and over again, so to speak. This is a person that just knows that you'll go along with this time, Virgo, because again, you know what those days look like dealing with him or her, okay? Male, female, but the thing it says here is infectious. So this is that cancerous type relationship. That type of shit that just, it poisons everything around you. Virgo, pick your poison is what this is saying. Because as dignified and classy as you are, and the way that you change the game and is mad and in their mind as he or she is, what I'm looking at with this is as destructive and avoided as this motherfucker is, okay? A narcissist ain't no bathing, baby. This is bad hygiene looking at this individual. Now, this could be a masculine. There's no trying. There's no self-care with a nasty and funky ass. That's what this is, Virgo, with a betrayal, the 10 of Swords. Virgo, clearing up this person's energy. So no matter how you flip that flapjack, it's going to be a plan. You know, it's a plot to fuck you off. This is a narcissist, and I hate seeing this fucking energy that's out here. Ain't no stimulation. So let me infiltrate your life in some way. You rejected this person, and being this dignified, brother or sister, this is being nice nasty, okay? This is a person that didn't respect anything. They didn't respect the game. They didn't respect the hustle. I don't give a fuck. So arrogant that I'll show up at your shit whenever the fuck I want to. I have other people watching you as well. I'm looking at the Page of Swords now. Okay? One digging ass person deserves another. And that's exactly what I see. It's being cleared up by the High Priestess. The secrets. You worried about this. You worried about this hoe. You worried about this dude. You worried about where money's coming from. You worried about secrets. And you worried about the fact that I know how insecure you are. Something about stimulation. You guys may be feeling triggered. You know, something about this person may have overstimulated you. Heart palpitations. It's like, shit, this motherfucker raises my blood pressure. But when I see what this person is worried about, that's that. That stroke. And that stroke of my motherfucking ego. Maybe the High Priestess lets go, cleared up by the Hierophant. Pisces, you guys could be dealing with any Pisces, any air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Wow, beautiful fam, any Taurus that could be in your sun, moon, rising, ain't shit. And you know this person ain't shit. With the Hierophant to the High Priestess, very spiritual. And that's very important to you. There are some that may give you issues about it, Virgo, when I see this 10 of Swords out here. But fuck them, you know, that's nothing but productivity at its finest, the high priestess to the Hierophant. You guys could be in relationships that are strong with someone that you are so equally yoked with that it causes this much trouble. But with this high priestess, fam, I'm looking at the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you know that this person ain't shit. To the 8 of Cups. Now, wow. So not only am I confused, that's why I'm pacing, but I confuse other people. I like to talk a whole bunch of shit and I don't know what I'm talking about. This person is giving me bitch energy. Like a whole bitch made ass, grown ass man. For this shit to be coming out the Hoover, I'm looking at a masculine. Okay, it's a wrap for whoever this is. Why looking at the 6 of Wands? Let's go Virgo. You bossed up your life. This is a person, they may love you, you know, with these cups being out here, but they love someone else too. There's a person that reminisces about the way that you would wear your hair. This could have been something that they would compliment you on. But what this reminiscing is about with these cups being out here, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, is how you would clear shit up for them. I felt unstoppable in your energy. You know I wasn't worth a damn. Okay, again, but you ain't shit and I know it. But you helped others. You were like a true healer to this person. I'm talking about this is food for the soul, Virgo. That's what you felt like. That's what you brought to them. You helped others tap into their own healing. You know, whether or not they were consistent with that, with this Hierophant and this high priestess being out here, that was straight gangster truth. I can't be around any old energy, yeah? And if you resonate with that, message is here for you. When a person is in with you, Virgo, they know that they are in with you. You got those barriers up. This was way before, okay, this spiritual shit, whatever this was. Again, bitch, you show up to me and you act like a fan. I'm going to treat you just like that. That attention that you didn't seek. This motherfucker needs that right now. You are the cure for whatever this mental illness is. And, you know, you may be a mental health professional, but okay, the fuck? And some more shit, Virgo. I'm really worried about my family, you know, because you may have people around you that you love. Baby, I love you. You can do this. A time in your life that you may still be trying to just get through one day at a time. That's all any of us can do. You know what? You guys could be watching that old school show one day at a time, and that's the reminder. What happens when you're depleted, though, Virgo? You're trying to hold people together out here. Some of you all could work in the medical profession. I'm getting that heavy. Emotional balance. That shit has to be balanced. This I love you it's straight and it's strong, but it's not reciprocated. This is someone that's hoovering you so that they can leave you again. So this could be a family member. This could be someone that you are married to. With this being out here and these mixtures being out here. One thing it is for sure, is something that's going down right now, Virgo. Now, for those of you all that are not around a person like this, with this high priestess being out here, married, oh yeah. There's something that a person has to be committed to doing now. This could be once a week, court-ordered counseling, family counseling. This could be, you know, court-ordered behavioral health. This could be a person worried about something that they have to do. It's mandatory. So you see why a bitch is wanting to use you with this paranoia. Believes everyone is out to get them. So it's one of them. I'm looking over my shoulder and shit. Man, like Smokey on motherfucking Friday. Virgo, that's what this feels like to me. Oh my, when I say it's going down right now, fam, this could have definitely been a marriage. The 4 of Wands, that twin flame situation. Your residence, your house, your apartment. Watching and wants control. I have other people watching. Now, Virgo, if this motherfucker walked up to you personally, they know. Okay. I'm laughing with you. Okay, that part, I understand. They know what time it is. So from the outside looking in, I feel like eventually I can get in if I do enough damage. Remember, damn, this is a narcissist that's hoovering you. It's out here about you. The Page of Swords with the Four of Wands clearing that shit up your house. I know what time you come in with the groceries, what time you usually come in with the kids. But this type of worseness, it's like this person is expecting the worst. You could be in new relationships. That's not this motherfucker's business. Where they need to be is still on this 5150 hole out this bitch, the Page of Swords, Virgo. Who is this Three of Swords? Please unblock my motherfucking number. This is someone that knows that they're blocked, Virgo. They will still call just to hear the notification, the recording that their calls are not being accepted. Wow. And with this Six of Wands, Three of Swords. This is misery. You know, when you see the Three of Swords, this is misery through separation. This is for sure someone that couldn't be faithful if you showed them how. And showed them that at the end of the rainbow, from being faithful is $1 million motherfucking dollars cash. Okay, for real. Unmarked. Just for them. They still couldn't fucking do it. I'm gonna cheat in some sort of way. I gotta break your heart. You'll be alright. That's how this motherfucker viewed you, Virgo, with the High Priestess. And the Hierophant being Ahi. This motherfucker bounces back like no other. So I felt like I could keep on breaking you. I kept on breaking you and throwing I love you in the mix until your ancestors showed up and say, hey, Virgo, the Three of Swords, what's up with this person right now? You know, they could be an isolated energy for real with this Nine of Swords out here. September the 3rd, you could be 39 years old. Wow. The 12th could have something to do with September the 12th, Virgos. Sagittarius energy, heavy Pisces, heavy Gemini, Aquarius. Heartbroken over some fights and shit that they're having. I'm kind of stuck, you know. This is a sense of anxiety and despair and all this oppression and all this fucking shit. This motherfucker is something else, Virgo, with the Five of Swords, just to throw some revenge in the mix. Wow. With a lack of emotion. The Six of Wands, popularity that's new. Anybody? Because this motherfucker got cameras out. Now, I'm telling you, fam, it's something about this bitch that it's okay. Motherfucker, it's okay to be real about life. You got a lack of expectations in life that are real. You need to come back down and be on this planet. This could have been the type of motherfucker that said off the wall shit. You know, not until you really got in good with them. Until you got in good with that relationship, did you see that 5150 come the fuck up out they ass, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Wow. Aries energy, perhaps. Lord. Spine like a motherfucker. I done picked up your platform, Virgo. I done picked up whatever page it is that you have. I wouldn't give a damn how private you feel like that bitch is. I have burnt myself out. Spying. This is a fan that feels like, okay, I can remind you of how far you've come. Like you need a bitch like this to be your cheerleader, Virgo. This is who I want rooting for fucking me. And let me pause right there. Because for some of you guys, you want to know, oh yeah, that's exactly who's rooting for you. On the sidelines, the Five of Swords. You know, just when shit gets good, just when I see this motherfucker's doing good, I'll report some shit. The Five of Swords. I'll catch this motherfucker out when they're just ripping and running, whatever this is, when they don't look all that appealing, and I'll try to ridicule them with some shit. The Five of Swords, this Page of Swords, I am doctoring up your profile. I am going out here and scamming motherfuckers under your profile because of some recognition that you getting. Damn, this gets deep. Never, ever. Will you understand the mindset of someone that vibes on Dookie Patrol like this bitch? Because they mind is straight doodle. This is some really diabolical bullshit. Pressure. The Five of Swords. Pressure to cross you. Man, this is sad. But you ain't worried about nothing. With the protection that's out here, I see why this motherfucker can't sleep, Virgo. The sneaking with this Nine of Swords, this anxiety, this situation, and this man that I don't understand. I'm just getting a man that gossips like a whole fucking bitch. Could be something that you say, a bitch. Could be a Taurus. They move too fucking quick. That's how you pick up on the shit. Okay, lies detected. Something will fucking hit you You was doing all right there. And then all of a sudden, it's like your adrenaline started rushing, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This bitch here is cold with this shit, Virgo. Okay, this narcissistic motherfucker. Random. For whoever was guided here. This time, this motherfucker may go that extra mile, okay? It's something that they want, the Five of Swords, so they can go ahead and cancel. May go all in with PDA this time. I wouldn't give a fuck. You know, this tells me this is someone that didn't want to be caught in public with you. But if they good with this shit this time, trust me, they got motherfuckers understanding that this is all game. You got ambition now. Wait. Spying like a motherfucker. Libra cuspers may resonate with this. This is a person for sure that's sending shit. It's somebody with them that's sending shit. Yeah, I got it. Wow. So it's another person with them, Virgo, that watches your account. There's another person that maybe has seen you, you know, like if you guys are in the super center, you know what I'm saying? If you guys just are ripping and running, you go to the cleaners, to the pharmacist. Someone that they know, okay, oh, you know what, that's so-and-so, that's bruh, that's sis, and go ahead and get camera happy out this motherfucker. Because they're concerned with your profits. You know, if I can't dig into your background because you have me blocked on this device or, you know, on this account, don't mean I can't, that's what I was trying to say, use another person's device. Could have something to do with the Cancer, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Heavy moon out here in those placements could be significant. Hell no, with the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords. Hey, be strong. Be safe. Oversharing, Someone's hoping that you'll overshare, motherfucking Virgo. Remember, this is about having strength or having fear out this motherfucker and being patient. Smiling in your motherfucking face was a crazy bitch. Baby, I am looking at helmets. I'm looking at that space shuttle. Go back through the camera roll, fam. Whatever you resonate with is out this motherfucker. Damn. Estranged from anyone right now, Virgo? Getting the fucking feeling about motherfuckers out here, Virgo? You tired? You fed the fuck up, point blank, period, motherfucking Virgo? It's major change out this motherfucking Virgo. Happiness, money, the Ace of Pentacles, fam. To the sun, let's go, Virgo. Absolutely beautiful. Self-mastery, divine feminine, I see you. On purpose, all this shit, the Five of Swords. This bitch understands what, how, when, where to do it. Calculate it like that. A narcissist? Come on, fam. Thought they was going to bank off of you. Let's get it, Queen of Pentacles. So you could tell me right now. Capable. This motherfucker knows that, Virgo. You know it too. And that's how you move, baby. Love it. Feminine energy. Now put it where it needs to go. This could be a masculine for some of you guys, baby. Again, I wish this motherfucker would come over here and get cussed out. I ain't the same old motherfucking Virgo, but I am the same OG. I see you. If so, fam, this full moon, this lunar eclipse in Virgo, you know, ooh, wait, I said something about Virgo moon may resonate with this. Stop, look, listen, bitch. I'm telling you, Virgo, you got that something. And it comes from an inner voice with this Queen of Pentacles, especially about any ex-lovers. If the past is behind you, that's the past. Tell the past to bend down and kiss your motherfucking ass or something. You have to stop, look, and listen with this Hierophant being out here. Again, thank you all for being here. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's run it, baby. Smiling in your face was an insecure ass motherfucking avoidant type person. Ooh, so deceptive. This situation is spiteful. And you know, this divine connection, 1111, it is and it was. But one thing this person is in denial about is how you gonna try to help someone when you're not fully taking care of you? Bitch, I'm not going for that. This ain't nothing but a subtle robbery, a whole agenda. That's what you, anybody, and always. You know what? Rule. Oh yeah, Virgo. I have not felt the need to go and grab this deck. you know, narcissist, narcissist, narcissist. That shit's getting played out like the jerk. However, that's exactly who we're talking about right now. Motherfucking jerk. So, fam, I went and got my Dark Narc deck. My very own published deck, Dark Narc. Tell me all about this narcissistic person. What is it? I want to know about the lies. You know what I'm saying? It got a lot to say out this motherfucker. Wow. One just flew out. It says, I'm the reason you got the shit that you got. So you see this person acknowledging your success, Virgo. Whoa. Let's go. Says, baby, you too sensitive. You still on that bullshit. Virgo, you on that bullshit. You know better than that. Virgo, it's me. And I'm going to tell you why. Wow, Dark Narc I'm looking right at. We got 3 more, fam. It says, early childhood problems, behavioral issues. I said behavioral health. Okay, this could be. What this situation is, this could be family. Let's go, Virgo. There's some issues out here. I ain't trying to grow up. I won't grow up. I want to be able to stomp my motherfucking feet and spin around on my back and kick my motherfucking legs, and you better not say shit looking ass. Let's go, 2 more, Virgo. Poor behavior. Damn. Lack of control. Just think. Okay, ding, ding, ding. What do we have for the winter ball? We got this last card, okay? That's what this motherfucker's hoping they got, Virgo. A lush. Somebody that will get pissy drunk. Somebody that will overindulge. Somebody that will embarrass the motherfucking selves. And fam, I feel like I can get a little bit of ammunition on you. And I can make you my whole bitch. It's something about this motherfucker that's really a bitch. This the type of dude that got that Corey Holcomb syndrome. Yeah, I said that. I ain't never heard nobody else say that shit. And if you hear that shit, okay, it came from that Virgo-ish. I've been saying that lately, Virgo. I've been hearing some of the shit that's been going on with Corey Holcomb. Watching this shit, it's crazy. This type of motherfucker, not saying that he's an abusive dude. Okay, allegedly. Running up, squaring up on a female. I just mushed him. Okay, you trying to justify putting your hands on a female. But there was a man that was face to face with you. Why didn't you mush that motherfucker? It ain't about politics, none of that shit. Because if you ask me, even Antoine Daniels, that's a bitch-made motherfucker. It's the reason why I'm talking about these motherfuckers. Whatever happens in the spiritual realms, last card, Virgo. Says you're a nightmare. No wonder no one wants you. But I'm the reason why you got the shit that you motherfucking got. So, motherfucker, you'll have somebody that ain't shit. It's something about this person that told you that. Well, for my Virgos, I ain't satisfied with that. Channel message reading, random. For any and all, this one ain't supposed to be in this deck. Any and all Virgos that was guided here, regardless of your Virgo placement, cross watcher, the one that's not supposed to be in here, fam. I'm looking at your friends. Wow. It says something about stage. Hell no. World War. Something about a movie. I'm saying something about the first of the month. You guys could be seeing 111. Staged. World War. Will look like a movie. For this to be coming out, fam, today. Early morning. Let me go and look at what time it is. 5:27 a.m. Heavy Taurus energy, heavy Aquarius energy, heavy Scorpio energy is out here, and I'm looking at Taurus. This is recorded March the 4th, 2026. And fam, I want to go ahead and make a correction. The last video that I did, I believe I said February, okay, 2025. You guys may still be signing your shit like that. You know, it takes a couple of months sometimes for you to get in the habit of this new year. Message. Staged world war. Put that where it needs to go. I'm looking at Australia. This card ain't supposed to be in here. It's something weird, Virgo, about your brother. Someone that you call brother. Now, these are just channel messages that are out here. I'm flowing intuitively with what I see because I'm looking at weird and charges dropped. What the fuck did you do, motherfucker? This could be someone that's close to your ex, someone that you know. It's something weird about a brother, a sister, put it where it needs to go, a sibling. But for some of you all, this could be a blessing. Accusations and shit like that, okay, with this Queen of Swords being out, this Page of Swords and shit being out here. All these swords being out here. This could have something to do with the police, legalities, the courts, blessing. These are charges dropped, something being dismissed. It's somebody out here pretending with the target on you, Virgo. Wow. Reversal deck. I'm looking at I'll ruin your life and I'm thriving on chaos. I'm talking about this motherfucking narcissist. Tell me all about this person that is hoovering my brother or sister. Anyone here that may be cross-watching. Now, you could be a spiritualist. You could be a reader as well. With this Hierophant and this High Priestess, I want to say thank you so much for being here. I wouldn't give a damn what your sign is. Someone needs these messages. Baby, it's something about a sickness. This I'll ruin your life and thriving on chaos. Virgo, let's go. Clearing this up, this target on you. Keep an eye on your kids. Something about paternity. Some of you all, now you could be masculine, feminine, put it where it needs to go. You could be questioning the paternity of a child in your family, a child that's associated with this ex. This motherfucker may say, hey, this is my brother's kid, but it's really theirs. I don't know why I'm getting this sick-ass motherfucking shit. Keep an eye on your kids. Questionable DNA. Something about drama around DNA. I may feel the need to take you to court. You know, some of you all, baby, traditional at best with this Queen of Pentacles. Definitely the truth. With this High Priestess out here and this Hierophant, it could be a family member. Someone that, you know, is a matriarch of your family, a grandmother, an aunt, someone that you trust, your mom, your dad. Hey, you know, they ain't got the Curtis ears. Something about Curtis, okay? Just, for instance, the name Curtis, that could be your last name. They ain't got ears like the Millers. This motherfucker is, okay? Nah, our toes, they crumble over like this. This motherfucker head is different. I'm not saying you're afflicted. Everybody got a family trait, bitch. Shit, mine is my nose, okay? We got the motherfucking Malone noses out this bitch. So, okay, I can get it too, Virgo. That's why we tapping in, bitch. That's what this is for. I tell you, my sound is laid down by the underground. This channel really does match my life. I don't fuck with a whole lot of motherfucking people. And I'm a motherfucking Virgo, bitch. So if you coming up in here, you got to be able to take it. If your ass conditioned, right? That's just straight like that. You got to have a spine. You got to have a motherfucking backbone. Or you'll get the fuck off this platform quick. Bitch. Somebody says bitch. I'm in the spiritual realms. I'm tapping into somebody. This motherfucker feeling all threatened and shit by you. Violence and chaotic. This target that's on you, somebody's going to be pretending. But you see what this is really all about. A staged war. Hey, fam. And whoever this is that can be sick, I know it's not you, fam. I'm telling you something, okay? This could be also, just a side note, this child is not well. It's something about a baby, you know, just for instance. It's something in the way that this child may be developing. It could be something that's going on with this person. Check the scenario. I'm just reading the motherfucking energy. And it comes back paternity, or is suspected by a family member that somebody's baby could be fathered by a brother. You know, it's some nasty, let's go Virgo. I'm just going for what it is that I see out here. And guys, damn, be safe and stay strong through whatever this is. Something shocking you guys are going to learn about a court case. A person getting arrested. A sick motherfucker. Just how ill a motherfucker was that they were court ordered to a damn hospital. To Rivercrest you go, bitch. Like... oh shit. Virgo didn't do all that fucking shit. Charges were dropped. Also, I'm getting defamation from this. This motherfucker was busy. But the final fucking message that's out here, fam, okay, it just says good health. I'm looking at ill health with this motherfucker. Sickness, illness. And it's saying you have good health. Turn around. Healed. See what you do for people. And you see what the fuck they do for you. Damn. This is great. Great physical, mental health. This is you taking better care of yourselves, Virgo. I love this for you right now. Let's ask a couple of questions. Hey, since we tapping in, let's go, fam, for all placements, Virgo. Wherever your placement falls, Virgo, go grab this light seer stick. Let's jump into some tarot. First question. Now, cross-watcher, you know what to do with this. Flip the roles anyway. Apply this how it applies to you. Hit that thumbs up button. That shit is the free 99. And let's push this motherfucker out. First question. Since they want to be all in the mix and all this deception and shit, I got you. Who is running a mouth right now? Your name in their conversation. This is the daily conversation, whatever day that you catch this. Who's talking shit about Virgo? Well, whoever it is, baby. And you just ain't giving a fuck. The temperance to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they sure did that. Whoever was talking shit about you took some action as well. You know, I gotta make the shit believable. This motherfucker paranoid. That's who this is, Virgo. The Justice to the Queen of Wands to the Five of Swords. Now, you could look at this plenty of different ways, but with this temperance being out here and the Queen of Pentacles being cleared up by the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands, this is you knowing, baby, from here on out, I don't give a fuck how it hurts your feelings or my own fucking feelings. I'm making better decisions. I can't do this shit right here. I ain't no better than nobody living, breathing, walking, talking. That shit's been taught to me. I've had to be broken down with this temperance card. Someone's breaking down. Wow. I had to be broken down. I don't move like I'm better than nobody, but I'm better than this shit. Whoa, Virgo. Just laid it out. The temperance, the Queen of Pentacles, you know, the Ace of Cups to the Two of Wands. Just in case you want to know where you were while this motherfucker's talking shit. Dealing with legal issues. Wondering. That third person, that third party, you, who was putting them legs behind your head and busting it open. I'm just the realest, bruh. You doing jumping jacks in somebody, and I motherfucking know it. Just the thought of that shit. Damn. I haven't seen you this excited about your life. I haven't seen you really move like this. And you know I see you move like this. It's like your ancestors said this motherfucker has to make sure they see you move like this. But I'm caught in between a rock and a hard spot, because over here is the Queen of Wands. And over here is the Queen of Pentacles. So I chose sex and throwing legs behind somebody's head. Okay, doing jumping jacks in. I chose a good time. And a motherfucker that ain't stunning me at all. This motherfucker is worried about where they going shopping, the debit card number, making sure that everything is linked up so that they can watch Netflix and motherfucking chill with other people while you taking care of the kids in another relationship. That's where the fuck it starts for whoever this is that's talking about you right now. Right there with that shit that they could only see. This ain't some shit I gotta invest in. So why the fuck do it? Fuck this motherfucker over here, baby. This is justice. Heavy Libra. You guys could be dealing with this. Could be any fire. Sag, Leo, or an Aries, baby. Damn sure I'm looking at Sag heavy with this temperance card. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's something about emotion over a decision that I made. This is a person that wants to make things right. But this is a person, again, I'm going to move fast, baby. I'm in my head about how to do that. I always have a gimmick until I go back home. Sooner or later, this hoe is going to take this motherfucker back. And also, it could be coming out about this person. You could be shown things about this person, some sexual behavior about this person that may have said to you that from time to time, you know, I could be a man, but I'll put them fucking balls in my jaws. I'm just the messenger. Because I'm looking at two masculines out here. And baby, I'm looking at two feminines that are out here as well. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, it's like I got what I wanted from your person with your person. That ain't going nowhere. That's something I pride myself on. The light see is deck you see. You know, that Queen of Wands energy, she's holding up that wand. Now, when it comes to you, this is not only looking good, but baby, walking it like you talking and running the fucking show. But this is saying that you had all of that in you. You just had more class and elegance about you. I'm not putting all that shit out there on blast. You guys are rather covered up. It's about your spirituality. If you feel set apart, you know, I'm getting from this Afrocentric. Definitely. Neo-soul. Yeah, that's the word that I was looking for. Some of you guys could be into that. Very eclectic. Memorable. Impressionable. And what I'm getting from this other person is beauty and the same thing. But this is a short ass attention span. After this bitch gets my wallet, she's done with me. And Virgo is still stable. Why the fuck did I do that shit? This motherfucker wants to knock themselves in the head over and over and over. I'm telling you, wow. You guys could be seeing black crows as well. I'm looking at some of my Virgos that could just like to sit out on the deck. Could like to go on nature walks around your community, your neighborhood. You may just like to sit out, you know, in your yard, on your property. And you may feed the birds. Also, you guys could be seeing squirrels. I'm looking at a picture of one squirrel that may be maybe 100 feet behind another squirrel, you know, just on an illustration. It's like there's a squirrel that is looking around like, okay, I can feel somebody following me. And this other motherfucking squirrel is looking down, trying not to be seen. So, yeah, it's damn sure somebody that follows you that's trying to keep it a secret that they do. And online, know this. That's who talks the most shit about you. I love Virgo. I can never let him go. Wow. Heavy paternity drama with the Queen, okay, of Wands and that Queen of Pentacles. It ain't your fucking business. It could be that some of you guys have had babies. You know, you could have children living with you now. Motherfuckers even know you had kids. It's something. Nieces, nephews. Bitches want to know. When you want to know with your grown ass what's going on with some kids, I better be leery of your ass to begin with these legal issues and these setups right now. Second question. Come on through. Come on through, Virgo. Bored with the shit. Look at this justice back out here. But baby, this time, this justice is being cleared up by the Knight of Wands. Everybody want it. Everybody want it. Family want it. Virgo's in the what? The motherfucking spotlight. Wow. When I get in the car, I'm gonna hit the dashboard. It's enough to make you have a nervous breakdown. I've been patient, and I still ain't got no motherfucking money, and Virgo answer the motherfucking phone. I don't know how they know I got a plan, man, to start this motherfucking lemonade stand, Virgo. Second question. What should be your main focus right now? Let's run it. You guys could be seeing 333. Pisces energy is out here. Capricorn energy. Heavy Pisces and Scorpio is in the building. I'm looking at a little bit of Aquarius. Shit, any Earth, any Virgo, any Capricorn, any Taurus. Your focus right now, if it ain't your family and your platform, it should be. There's no hiding this anymore, Virgo. We keep having the same situation, baby. So I know this applies to many Virgos, and I know that shit takes time. But still, don't go back and forth in your mind. If you got the skills for it, you motherfucking do, Virgo. You want to start that clothing line, go ahead and do it, Virgo. The Justice to the Knight of Wands to the Sun card. Renewed energy. Your age could be whatever, fam. I'm talking to fully grown Virgos between the ages of, I want to say, 30 on up. Okay, not that if you're in your late 20s, you're not fully grown. But, you know, to me, in your 20s, and that's all good, fam. There's nothing wrong with it. You still got some more learning to do. You know what I'm saying? Those are your 20s. Those are the years that you shouldn't be toxic. But as Glorilla says, baby, be toxic, right? That's where you learn from those teens and shit. You may be parents and shit, but your 20s, you still got a little bit more leeway. Your 30s, what the fuck wrong with your overgrown ass? Period. You ain't got to do shit but what you want to do with this Sun card. What you're doing right now is the happiest you've ever been. You have mastered something so much, Virgo, so well, Virgo, that you are bored from this shit. It's another level to this shit. With the 10 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands to the 2 of Wands. Best choice you ever made in your life. To leave a bum thinking, low life motherfucker right where they are. This is somebody that wanted you to fund the party so that, okay, they can go from one bill to the next and not want more. The 3 of Wands to the 3 of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, so now you buying the 30 packs out this motherfucker? Master number 33. Oh, yeah, you buying the weed sacks out this motherfucker, Virgo. This is the DoorDash and shit, motherfucking Virgo. To the 10 of Wands, to the 10 of Swords, to the 5 of Swords, baby. What you should be focused on are all the things that intuitively, okay, it's being so ABC to you because you feel good about it. You know that's what you should be investing in. people, places, things, okay, motherfuckers. And the word motherfucker is a noun. It describes persons, places, or things that come with this much motherfucking stress. You got a garbage can? You know what? There's one right here in this office. Hold on, Virgo. Let me walk over to this lid. There it is. Put that shit in that motherfucker and keep it pushing. One garbage day. What, Tuesday? Motherfucking Friday? Okay, that's when they come get my shit. That's where you put this bullshit. But you got this type of energy, the sun card. Okay, you have the 10 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands to the 2 of Wands, right choice. You can always go back and try to just speak and breathe life and love to a motherfucking wall that's been freshly painted. And just sit there and wait for that shit to fucking dry. This is like watching paint dry. There we go again, Virgo, with the analogy of you've gotten that degree, you've gotten out of that relationship, you've gotten away from this narcissistic person, you've gotten over the need to feel like you should hold any guilt if you had to move out and make your grown kids stand up for themselves, whatever the fuck this is. You've done all that shit, right? You've mastered the shit. Whatever your situation is, fair, period. So you've got the degree of life out the way with this Hierophant talking about skilled, okay, and intuitive with this High Priestess keep coming the fuck out here. This is all energy. Ain't no going back and sitting in the motherfucking sandbox and building sandcastles and playing patty cake with the loop-de-loo and the 5150. Motherfucking Virgo. Point blank motherfucking period. Advice, okay? For my motherfucking family on this shit. Come on, tell me right now. Ancestors are out here. Spiritual protection is out here for my family. What is it that they need to know? I'm looking at the number 39. Again, you could be born in 93. It breaks down to a 12. Pisces energy, Virgo energy. You could be a Pisces moon, Virgo. This could have something to do with the Pisces. And this is bush energy, which is earth energy. I got my African American goddess oracle deck out here, fam. It says leveled up. The advice going forward, level up, Virgo, period. For my family right now, I'm looking at leadership. The advice is leadership and spirituality, period. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, just clearing up the cards and found I got 2 rows of 3. You could be seeing 3, 3, 3, and the bottom of the deck. You could be from Dallas. You could be from New York. You could be from Trinidad. You could be from Barbados. The islands is out here heavy. Shit, what up to everybody in the Detroit? I'm looking at finesse, motherfucking Virgo. Yeah, it's different, but it's your different. So live your motherfucking life. Come on, advice going forward for all Virgo family, baby. September Virgos could strongly resonate. September the 3rd could resonate with this. I'm looking at the 23rd, August. Leo Cuspers, August Virgos could resonate, and I'm looking at rage. The advice is, fam, level up from the rage. That's even having those arguments in your motherfucking mind. Straight up, fam. Says here that you are an inspiration, and it's about respect. People respect you because if nothing else, fam, even if it sounds like in your delivery, it's rage, fam. The Hierophant, the Temperance, the High Priestess being out here, motherfucker, need to hear that shit straight like that, just like that. And if it offends a bitch, you got their attention, you did your motherfucking job. Remember that shit. Heavy New York is out here. What up to everybody in Dallas, Texas? I'm looking at Erica Badu. You don't get any more spiritual and carefree, and I don't give a fuck than that. Some of you all could be in a same-sex dynamic. I'm looking at Queen Latifah. I said something about elegance. I said something about ladies first, motherfucking Virgo, but I'm looking at Rage, August the 23rd, Virgos. Heavy Pisces, Aquarius. This could be a Pisces, Aquarius cusp. That's why motherfuckers doing all this fuck shit. That's what you need to be warned about, and that's what you need to focus on. Getting a handle on your shit and not accepting this bullshit. Period. Channel message reading. For all motherfucking Virgos. Let's go. Let's see how this message resonates with you personally, all places, right now. Any signs to come out, Whatever you hear, for sure significant. Any messages that come out, for sure could be significant in your situation. You don't have to be a Virgo for this to resonate. You know what to do with this energy. This is a segment that I created called Who's Doing What? I'm going to tap you on your shoulder, get nosy, shout you out. Let's run it. What up, babe? Everybody in St. Louis, I see you. The name Louis could be significant. I'm looking at St. Louis, Kentucky. I'm looking at Kenosha, Wisconsin. What up to everybody there? I'm looking at Aries. You could be an Aries, Virgo sun. You Virgo sun placement. I am. What up to Virgo suns all over the world? Virgo sun could have messages here. I got you. The 31st born date that is not Virgo energy. Okay. Person could be 31 years old. Put that where it needs to go. This could be a Capricorn. This could be a Pisces. I'm looking at August, Virgo, cuspers. And I had to sigh like that because this motherfucker, they got the nerve to be frustrated. E, D, I, V, L, or Q. What up, Illinois? What up to Dallas, Texas? Somebody's low down. Somebody's on the down low with something I hear about, some footage, a motherfucking video. I'm looking at evil devil. Put it where it needs to go. Hot damn. Frustrated ass motherfucker. First, middle, last, initial E. Angel number 1010. And I'm looking at Virgo. New love, babe. You been seeing 1010? Shit, new wealth. Breaking generational curses. Come on, Virgo. Ain't no stronghold out this motherfucker. Kids. Family. Everything is great. I'm looking at the ultimate happiness. We had the Ace of Cups out here. You could have water strongly in your placements. Be dealing with the water sign, motherfucking Virgo. Wow, I'm looking at danger. Murder for hire. Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Put that where it needs to go. And wow, see the way that my bank account is set up. See, what happened was, wow. So a motherfucker tried to talk a person into doing some shit on a motherfucking IOU. Lay a motherfucker out for me. What kind of shit is that? I'll incriminate anybody. And this could be someone that's wrapped up in some shit like that, babe. Worried about something. Put this where it needs to go. That's not for everybody. See the way my bank account was set up. Down to ask you for some money in a minute, Virgo. Be careful. I told you, you guys. Classy. Hooray. Looks so good. Okay, I'm going to swap you up with a biscuit. Confident. Says you are someone that dresses casual, yet sexy, Virgo. I love that, fam. Okay, in any work setting, brother, sister, you smell good. You look good. People remember certain details about your appearance. Wow, it says drop any insecurities and be confident and be strong. I did say that. Now, I'm looking at Aquarius. An Aquarius placement. Okay, Aquarius could resonate with this. Again, you don't have to be a Virgo. So someone's hating and investigating your life 100%. Aquarius, the 17th, the 29th, the 3rd, the 12th of the month. Wow. Angel number 293 could be significant as well. Something about that number, 93 or 39 or 23 could be significant, sis. Something about a person that's none of their damn business. Could be an air sign male. Wow. Said, had this not happened, Virgo, this would have happened. And with this high priestess being out here, ain't no need to even go into that. The 12th of the month, the 18th, the 3rd, the 27th. First, middle, last initial, J, R, M, Z, C, W, or B. Now, this could be a junior. Something about an RJ could be a nickname as well. JR could be a nickname as well. Mr. could be significant. Something about an older male. Something about a risk and a reward. Something about you taking a chance, baby. This is about self-discovery, Virgo. Let's go. This is you working with the universe. Okay, initial C, M, W, Z, B, or R. This could be a white male, black male, something about black male. I'm looking at depression. First, middle, last initial M. Aquarius, Lilith. Could be significant. The name Lily could be significant, fam. The cusp of beauty. I see you guys, Virgo, Libra, cuspers. I hear September Virgos could resonate. First, middle, last initial G. The same OG. I told you, Virgo, okay? Well, GM, something about General Motors as well. Okay, just throwing it out there. You guys could be in Michigan, something about a Libra. Fam, it says this person is still making plans to do more to you. Something about a Scorpio. Late night hours between 11 and 12 p.m. 11 p.m., excuse me, and 12 a.m. The late night hours. Okay, I'm around right at midnight. This could be a time that you get off this person. Something about those hours. This karmic person, the 5th of the month. Somebody is going through karma. Baby, I'm looking at some curly hair, some wavy hair. Description could be significant. The 13th, the 31st, the 24th of the month. Something about a Taurus and something about funding for loans, Virgo. New opportunities that are pending. Approvals for loans. And something about a person that is just so obsessed with the idea of you. It's what's holding them back. It's something that they need to get rid of. And I'll flip the flapjack. That could be you as well. These could be people. I said that. This could be substances as well. I said that. Right, but when I see this shit, it's about a person that's done some time in jail. This is a serious situation. This is about a return to sender that's needed because of the negative energy that's around you, Virgo. I'm looking at double trouble, and I'm also looking at Aquarius, Leo, or Cancer placement, and it says this is facts, okay? Known facts, so they've discussed this. Lied to other people, tried to make you seem unfit, called you a criminal, and I am looking at child services, and this motherfucker going through these problems here. Baby, it says loyalty versus all these lies. That shit will never ever balance out. You will feel off balance. You will pick up on the lies. The cusp of energy. I see you having all this energy, Virgo. May the 17th through the 23rd could be significant. That's that Gemini, Taurus, cuspers. Wow. I'm looking at a person getting some secret offers from another person. They having sleepless nights. Their conscience is eating them the fuck up. Nightmares, embarrassed by shit. Somebody don't like shit about you, and you know why. Jealous for no motherfucking reason. I'm looking at a person that's having regrets and threats, motherfucking Virgos. Understand me. Chaos, murder for hire. You've been seeing angel number 1234. Got messages here for you. You're on the right path. New beginnings is what it represents. You're on to something amazing. This is the building phase of your life. Build that shit, Virgo. You have divine support to do it. Food stamp budget. Prada taste. Greedy motherfucker alert. Virgo, I said that. I want to keep saying that so that you understand what this is. This person with these rumors and all this gossiping and shit. All this shit. Food stamp budget. Prada taste. Damn. Message. Now, this is very specific for some of you all, fam. Okay? Your North Node could be in Virgo, Sag, Gemini, or Taurus. Put it where it needs to go. Okay? Before I read this card, I want to let you know, fam, it's a lot of weird shit out here about this person, but there are also triggers and healing that's taking place. So, you know, those bad chapters, that don't mean that your story is over. Because this motherfucker card out here, I am holding out. This is just about you understanding that self-preservation is bitch. And STD alerts and all that shit. That shit's real. Protection's needed. So it's about you understanding, fam, that 1111 energy. You got this bread, right? What the fuck you want with these crumbs? Why go back and sit in the sandbox and hallelujah and patty cake with this motherfucker? That's fake ass shit. Something about a fake ass spiritualist, fake ass religion as well. Come on, fam. Shit, the devil card was out here. This could be an Aquarius, Leo, a Sagittarius, a Cancer. I'm looking at Scorpio. Now, baby, this right here, it said lights may be flickering. Full moon, lunar eclipse message. Okay? Lights may be flickering. We have ancestors out here. But I'm looking at ancestor protection. Says your lights may be getting dimmer. Maybe having an increased brightness and then getting dimmer. If so, confirmation, hit that thumbs up button. You know, let me know. Put a thumbs up in motherfucking comments, fam. Okay, because the feel that I got back here. Who's doing what? That's what's happening. Increased spiritual presence. Why? Flipping that motherfucker over, it says magic, tricks, deception, betrayal. Virgo sun, you guys are out here strong. Let's go. It says, keep still. It's about peace. Stillness is about that peace that's inside of you. You guys been having quiet time. Some of you all may like to meditate. It's about being calm, cool, collected, right? In the eye of the storm, because it's someone that is calculated. Let's not forget that. CC could be significant. Wow. It says between the ages of 29 and 36. Baby, it says don't get caught slipping. Damn, for my fam. Something about a person that's going through a motherfucker's phone, checking a motherfucker's bank records. Something about a spiritual hitman. Something about a person with this page of swords that kept coming out, trying to mess with your mail, your email. You know, your mailbox or some shit. Watch your neighbors as well. Now, this Libra energy, the 5th, the 4th, the 18th, the 25th of the month, that could be this person to you. I'm looking at Nehemiah, chapter 1, verses 1 through 11. With the Hierophant and the High Priestess being out here and looking at a spiritual hitman out here. Fam, I know I'm speaking to believers. That vibe was strange. It was red flags. Why? Let go of any guilt. Whoever this is, I know that you love your family. I know that they love you. You know, that's the natural thing. It's unnatural for shit to be all fucked up, but life be life, and right, fam? You guys maybe need to go and read this scripture. It came out for a reason. But it's about repentance. And that's what this person needs to do. Conscience is eating somebody up. Says he didn't gloss over your transgressions, but stated them in honest repentance. Repentance freed him and can free us to make the next step in prayer. Somebody needs to go to him. He accepts you for who you are, just right there where you are. All the mistakes you can't hide from the Most High. Go. It's impossible, fam. Right? That's what it's about. Beautiful, fam. You know what? Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck who's doing what. This is about spiritual messages out here. I'm going to hold this one card out that I said I was going to hold out. You know who's doing what, beautiful fam. I'm looking at Friday. Friday could be significant. This past Friday, something coming up this Friday. It's something amazing, and it's something that maybe you're overlooking. The flickering of the lights. You guys may be hearing knocking. It's a vibe that I'm getting in here, that your ancestors are trying to get your attention. The Most High is trying to get your attention about something amazing, Virgo. About something amazing. Thank you all for being here. If you've been here this long, I want to thank you all so much. First time checking me out, thank you guys. Triple click, like, subscribe, or bell. Let's go. This is about my fam right now. Let's take a look at these spiritual messages. That's how we gonna end this. For your highest good. Every message is different. Right now. Channel message reading. All Virgos. All placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Mercury, North Node, Jupiter, Pluto, South Node. Anyone that's cross-watching. Damn. Thank you for clicking the button. Thank you for hanging out, man, and tapping in this one. If it's resonating, it's a reason. With your angels and spiritual messages, what needs to be understood, the attention that is needed from you, the 2nd of the month, 222 energy, cosmic power. Do you understand? That's what this is saying, fam. You could have strong Libra in your placements, cosmic power. So tapped into the ethers. 2 cards. And the number 2 is on this card, the 2nd card. I'm looking at Rhapsody, who is an Aquarius. She spits fire. She's set apart. She speaks truth. And that's what this says. It's truth. Cosmic power and truth. That's why they mad, Virgo. Focus on that. That's what you need to focus on. Final message. For all Virgos that was guided here, confirmation of unexpected money, finances improved. You got the money check. Pay to the order of you. You're seeing that money right now, Virgo. I'm speaking blessings to anybody that can hear the sound of my voice. It says pay to the order of you, cash deposits, confirmations, God's blessings from the universe. But be quiet about it. Man. Don't be afraid to make a move. because I like the way you move here. I love you. Hi, Lady Gator.
Track.